if when you were a kid, you were asked, what do you want to be when you grow up? You said, I want to be a self starter in a fast paced, dynamic environment that provides outside the box, innovative business solutions for our customers. Then you probably should stop watching this video because your pants are on fire.
Next level coaching.
Hey, I'm Jim Kelly with Next Level Coaching, and I'm here to bring your career to the next level. Today, we're going to talk about getting you on the right career path. Not everybody knows exactly where they want to be going in life. So we have to figure out a couple steps here to find us on that right career path. Now, this isn't going to be holistic and cover every possible aspect of finding the right career for you. That would be a very, very, very long video. And I do sell the coaching services, so I don't want to give it all away for free on the YouTubes. But I'm going to give you a couple steps here that are going to help you out. So the first thing we're going to talk about is finding what you truly love to do in your job. Now, everybody has their thing that they lose themselves in. Now, Eminem loses himself in the music. That doesn't work for everybody, and that's a good thing, because if everyone was losing themselves in the music, we wouldn't get anything else that we need, like electricity and food and, shelter, all these wonderful, wonderful things that are necessities of life. So hopefully not everyone's going to be going and starting a music career at the moment. But, if you do, that is a fantastic thing, and I wish you all the best. But everybody has things that they love to do in their job. These are the things that just make your time disappear. Oh, I spent a half hour on that? I didn't think I was doing it that long. Yeah, that is the type of thing that you absolutely love. And these tend to be the things you either do first thing in your day because you can't wait to get them done, or the things that you push off till the end of the day because that's your reward for getting through the rest of the day. So these are the things we want to identify. Now, this is often easier identified by, what do I hate doing? Let me knock that off of the path here, because, there are certain parts of the job you are not going to like. Now, sometimes these are the clerical type of work that you have that you're going to have to do in every type of role in a professional setting, regardless. Whether that's sending emails, taking notes on things, documentation of items. These are going to be part of almost every single role. And I'm sorry, you're going to be stuck with them. It is what it is. But once we knock off what we don't like, we can focus on what we do like. Now, myself, things I love doing, I love researching things, I love learning things, and I love digging into the details and finding patterns. These are things I absolutely love. I love managing people. I love coaching people. I love seeing the light turn on in someone's eyes when they get something. I love seeing people's careers grow. I love seeing just the growth of another person and them getting what is best for them. These are things I absolutely love. And that's why I do the things I do. That's why I do financial crimes. That's why I do career coaching, because one lets me look for patterns in things, and the other lets me focus on developing people. These are things I absolutely love doing. So that's, of course, what I'm going to focus on in doing my job. Now, your job might not be what gives you all of your pleasure in life. I know for certain my hobbies give me just as much, if not more, pleasure than what I do for a career. And that's true for a lot of people. Your job could be just that. It could be a job. It could be what you do to pay the bills. And there's nothing wrong with that. So it might not be, let me find what I like. It could be, let me find what I tolerate the most, and focusing on that. And that is okay. You don't have to go into work whistling while you work. It can be you go to work to pay the bills. There's nothing wrong with that. You are still being awesome. The Beatles said, "Help, I need somebody." So we're going to talk about help here, because sometimes people are going to come to you for help with things. These tend to be things that you are either really good at, or that they know they can come to you because you explain things in a way that makes them actually learn what they're doing, or in a way that does not make them feel less than. Because sometimes people teach things in a way that is condescending, and nobody likes being condescended to, unless you do, and that's cool if you do. But so let's focus on the first part here, because you're really good at it, and that is just as important to identify as because you like to do it. So if it is something you are very good at, that is something you want to keep track of, because that might be an area you want to focus on, because that's going to be an area of expertise for you. Now, on the other hand, if it's just that you're very good at teaching, that's another thing you might want to focus on. One, you could become a teacher, of course, in a school, which is a very, very lovely profession. It's not the highest paid profession, but we need great teachers out there. And, I have nothing but love for all the people who go into that profession, because we need people teaching people how to be the best version of themselves. So kudos to all the teachers out there. But you could also become a trainer in a corporate environment, because workplaces are constantly changing. So there's a need for great trainers. So you can go into the corporate sector and make good money as a teacher. So that is another thing you can be focused on if that is your skill set. So let's bring this together. We've identified what we like, what we can tolerate, and what we dislike. We've also identified what people come to us for. Now, we have to identify, is there any correlation between these things? Does one lead to the other? And if they do, fantastic. We've identified this is our skill set. This is what we like doing. Let's focus on areas from this. It could be that the things we like doing have no correlation to what people come to us for help with. And in which case, we need to spend more time learning about what we like, so that we can build up that skill set to make that into our career. And we have to identify, well, if this is leading me down this one path, what certifications or degrees do I need to be able to do what I want to do? Because in the year 2024, just having experience at something and knowing a skill set isn't the same as having the piece of paper to prove that you do. Because that piece of paper is going to open up a lot more doors for you, unless you have the right connections to get it done just off of your skill set. Because if you have the connections, that's always going to matter more than a piece of paper. But now that we've taken the time to identify these things, this is going to help you take the steps to get to your right career path. Now, again, this isn't a open and shut, everything's laid out for you path. This is a very broad overview. If you want more help with it, feel free to reach out. I'm happy to have a conversation with anybody. But if you stuck around this long, please gently hit that like button, gently hit the subscribe button, turn the notification bell on, send this out to a friend, put a comment down in the box, say hi. I'm happy to say hi back. It helps me out, helps build out this channel, helps get good information out to more people. You have a great day. Keep doing what you're doing. I'll talk to you next time.